Alright everybody, welcome back. We're playing Crusader Kings 3 as, I don't even know, King Bethune. I forgot. We just lost our character Stephen in the last episode, right in the middle of the war. Forgot his son's name, but he's done amazing. He managed to finish the war against Wessex. So, we fought this war against King Eildon of Wessex, and we got the Duchy of, or the Petty Kingdom of East Anglia. So, got a couple counties over there. Wow, actually we got 4 counties? 3 counties. Leinster's our home county, and we've got that duchy. So, didn't get us what we wanted. We mainly concerned with these 2 counties, but I think that does help our standing because we were down to a single county, and we were just not earning a lot of income from that. But we ransomed our 2 hostages, and now we're out of debt. So let's go ahead and see if we can now get our sister married. Do we care about marrying the old king? What about you? What do you got? Yeah, I think that's okay. Just gonna result in an alliance? Yes. Let's do that. We've got low control over here. Ooh, although these are quite nice counties. We've got the Crown Smithies over here. Earl Seamus has been wounded and the injury runs deep. That is... what is this? Our great uncle now, I believe. Can feel death lingering by his bedside, but there's nothing that can be done. Alright, let's get our marshal over here to increase some control. We've got decent gold, not great. We also, I believe, have some dangerous factions. Why do you guys all suck so badly? Would anybody... You would be an excellent spy master if we made you the spy master. Would you hate us as much? Can we persuade you all to leave your factions? If I do any of this... Well, you're more powerful, so let's try to sway you. Alright, we'll sway him. The other guy left, he's our new spy master. Excellent. Rest for the weary, sweaty, tired, and in need of food. A long day of training with the troops is coming to an end. As we search for a place to camp, we spot an old and abandoned castle in the distance. Folding my arms, I declare, that is where we'll make our camp tonight. The sun is setting, and with every step towards the ruin, it looks more ominous. Before long, the soldiers are whispering about ghosts. Yeah, I think we want to find some treasure. Darkness, dampness, and desolation reign inside the castle, and all traces of life are gone. Peering up decaying stairs, I spot what might be the remnants of lush tapestries and old paintings. Looking down spiraling steps, I see only darkness, reaching far down into the ground underneath our castle. What do we get if we faced our fears? Less stress? I think I'm going to take the gold. Yes. Alright, we don't have that much stress. Are the factions... They are discontent. We're going to sway him. She's just kind of Wait. You're not who I thought you were. I'm thinking of the Duchess of... I don't know where she went. Is that... Yeah, it was your mother. Okay. Alright, we can't declare war on Wessex. Okay, you're allied to the Duke. Concerned that, you know, I guess we did our war was against him. Alright, so what's it gonna take to... We're gonna have to do the same thing. It's gonna be a war against the king. We're gonna have to do it twice. It's a real struggle. For months, Murig, Earl Don's suffragan bishop, has been digging up spurious contracts and fabricated histories. Now Earl Don dares act as if it all amounts to a legitimate claim on the earldom of Argyll, which is up there. Do they have no shame? Alright, who do we need to murder? Can it be you? A very low chance of success. Duke's just got one heir. Low chance there too, so nothing doing. Let's do courtship, and I think it may be time to look for another spouse. Is there going to be anybody that's not terrible this time? Somebody with good inheritable traits. She's got decent stats, but she is chaste. Oh, you are... You are a cousin. That ain't gonna work. Maybe we just need to filter by not Lynham. Well, there's just not a lot of choices here. Sure, why don't we go with you? Borgeth. Great. My Chancellor Earl Argus has worked hard to convince our neighboring realms and vassals that the peace treaty I entered with King Eldon of Wessex is flawed, illegitimate, and unfair to me. Once again, I'm free to declare war upon him as I please. Excellent. And our steward got us a bunch of extra taxes, so we are doing great. Borgeth is going to accept our hand in marriage. Where are we at spouse-wise? Still too few. It's interesting. Don't know how many spouses we need. Alright, that is wanting us to fabricate a claim. I don't think we care about that. Did I pin the Duke up here? Alright, most of these, she's dead. These are people that murdered our family members. I think we can take them all off the list. It was a couple generations ago. Why are we still watching you? Because you killed Prince Ode. His It's a relative. I don't recall who that is at this point, so... training a warhorse. As I inspect the stables, my gaze is drawn to a stallion kept away from all the others. He throws his head and stomps his hooves, displaying his powerful hindquarters and well-arched neck. The creature has the best of the conformations... I don't know what conformations are, and the worst of tempers. Never seen such a warhorse before, but the stable master insists that it is impossible to train. I think I can do this. I've got decent martial skill. What I was wanting to do was pin the Duke up here, so we'll keep an eye on him. The horse pins his ears back as I approach, his disregard for me crystal clear. The first meeting is important to earn trust and respect, and I need to decide how to go about it. I've got good prowess. Got decent diplomacy. Do I have a bold personality? Let's try the prowess. It is a mighty feeling. The powerful horse follows my every whim. Now that I've earned his trust, he seems almost fond of me. Let's take the personal warhorse. And we need a good name. Tensender. Alright, we can... Sure, let's take the marriage prospects one. Okay, the Duke. We can declare war on him. It's going to be a war against the king again. And pin the king, since these are the only people we really care about. Are you murderable? Not really. Nor are you. Well, we've also got England up here. Declare war on him. We've got a new archbishop. This is our daughter and heir at the moment. Let's go ahead and educate her. Are we done? No, we're still increasing control there. I don't know that I want to give the Duke another vassal. Peasant rabble has disbanded. Let's reset this all to default. Is there anybody here that's going to be decent as another spouse? Not really. Nala. Oh, she could be a good court physician. Something we haven't checked in on a while is our religion. Insular Christianity is taking over the Isles. If we just had that, I think we'd have all the holy sites. Alright, we got a decent amount of gold built up. I still don't think we have the burrs is what we need, but work on memorialism. Greetings, my liege. For years, my skill in subtlety and observation has served me well, and it occurs to me this knowledge may also be of use to you. I would be happy to share what I know in order to gain your favor. What is that? Sure, I don't know if it's going to do anything. Okay, she's got a favor hook, intrigue, lessons. Tensinder, horse enthusiast. My vassal, Duke Zachariah, looks Tensinder up and down, nodding approvingly. It is a mighty fine stallion you have here, my king. If you would allow me to take him for a ride, I would be very grateful. Your opinion of me is -2? But you are intimidated. Yeah, I don't think anybody's going to ride that horse but me, bud. Can't declare wars on anybody right now, so nothing we can do there. The clanging of mail and the clashing of swords rings in my ears as my knights practice their arms. I study them intently, trying to ascertain each one's particular strengths and weaknesses. There can be little rest for them, for as soon as the bell is rung to signal the end of the mock melee, the stable doors are open. It is time to bring out the mounts. Let's go riding. Duke's Chairborn glances at the mud fields at the bottom of the hill. Those could serve as the outline of the enemy, he says. I inform my knights, and as I expect their battle line, preparing them for the strategy at hand. We can either get a perk unlock or aggressive attacker. Let's do that. Let's try it. We've got a good chance. We succeeded. I lift my mace and lead the riders in a mad dash down the hill. However, among all the seeming chaos of shifting armor, raised weapons, and battle cries, there is a plan. As we smash into the imaginary army on the field below, every soldier finds their place in our line, readying strikes, falling back, twisting reins, and leaping back into the fray. We will rush over our enemies like a force of nature, and they will break like a tree before the tempest. Cut them down. I'm passing through Islay, the capital of my half-brother, Prince Bartolomeus, when I receive an invitation to visit his castle. As I arrive, he welcomes me with open arms and a tour. One thing that strikes me is that the place is full of unfinished projects. We'll help him out. A library where books are stacked in corners, unfinished building projects all over the place, most notably a whole dining hall and a chest of gold just standing in the middle of the hallway. Prince Bartolomeus' castle is a mess. Let's try that gold we've got a good shot at. As I try to explain the risks of keeping a chest of gold out in the open, I see Prince Bartolomeus' eyes narrow. What exactly are you eyeing my gold? Things may not be going great, but there are other areas where I can still help out. Well, let's try the books. The first one didn't go great. Bound books, loose documents, decorated spines. No matter how hard I tried, I could not find sense in the mess that is Prince Bartolomeus' library. Things might not be going great, but there are other areas where I can still help out. Let's try the dining hall. We basically just want him on our side so he doesn't join a faction. We're good for now. All it needed was some dedicated attention. I soon have Prince Bartolomeus' dining hall well on its way to completion. I have done all in my power to help him. Now we can go to bed. I spot the prince by the entrance, waiting to see me off in the morning. As I walk up, I hear him muttering to myself, "He really messed the place up. He ruined my library and tried to steal my gold." After a quick goodbye, I am soon on the road back home again. Well, he lost some opinion. That's great. Well, we can't declare any wars right now. Do we want to fabricate some claims? All we got is the one county, but I mean, we could take either one of those. Alright, he finished in Norfolk. That is excellent. Let's get him down to Suffolk. And got some heresy. Duke Holderic of Angria has announced to the world that he and his vassals have converted to insular Christianity. That's our religion. Having become disillusioned with the teaching of the Catholic priests, the nobles of Angria no longer consider the clergy to be righteous and true, and are distancing themselves from their former religious institutions. They are instead professing themselves insularists, whose doctrines they feel better align with God's will. Where are you? Oh, over here. Nice. Insular Christianity is spreading. Well, right now, I just don't think there's a lot we can do. We're just kind of waiting for something to happen. We could maybe... Can't build our duchy building yet. We can upgrade one building right now, and a few there. At the moment, though, that is just going to help our second daughter, so not eager to spend a bunch of gold on that. We're going for a dedication to our faith, that's good. I'm sparring with one of my soldiers, sweat beating on my forehead when I experience the uncanny sensation of being watched. Looking over my shoulder, I spot my half-brother, Prince Flan, who waves at me. I walk over to greet him. We talk about our weapon practice for a while, trading tricks and advice. Just as I'm about to leave for another round, Prince Flan's face lights up and he suggests we practice together. Why not, bud? The sounds of mace clashing against mace echoes between the courtyard walls. All eyes are on us. Everyone wants to see their High King fighting his half-brother. The crowd applauds as I lunge, and their admiration makes me bold. Instead of pulling back, I attempt a new technique I've been practicing. The movements flow through me into my mace as if we were one. Prince Flan is defenseless before me. Do I want to wound him? I don't. No. I think we'll just take that. Well fought. Well fought, my brother. If I create the Duchy of Meath, will that help us at this point? Tensender, the trusty stallion. A renowned trainer has approached me after hearing rumors of my mighty stallion and offers his services. Alright, stronger, swifter. Let's say stronger, I guess. Alright, money well spent. So that gives us... Alright, more prestige and bigger levies. So bigger levies, basically. Let's check in again. No agents want to join. Yeah, I'm getting the feeling it's extremely hard to, you know, just murder a king, as it probably should be. Well, we've already got de jure claims on those. The King of England, where are you? You're actually up here. Do we want to fabricate claims there just to try to become King of England? I mean, I don't really want to do that. It's mostly about taking this guy on. Spouse opinion. Does this apply to all spouses or just the first spouse? Because that would be great if it was all of them. Alliances. Don't have any. Don't have any options with those people. Well, this has been just kind of a gentle, chill episode. Not spending any money building up any other claims. We've had another daughter. Let's call her Beatrice. Do I already have a kid named Beatrice? That's highly likely. Judith, no. Alright, here we go. Finally, war declared. That's something to do. Alright, you want to take the Isles? Great. Let's raise all our armies. A horde of just jointed pirates, landless freemen, and desperate lesser children, and other assorted miscreants have joined Ingimar and his proposed assault against Maoris. Although the size of the force is formidable, they lack discipline or loyalty, and each scrounge mercenary focused exclusively on what they can get out of the war first and foremost. Unlike a conventional foe, it might be possible to simply deal with invaders directly. Perhaps we could strike a bargain, but I don't think so. We'll take the stress, but I think we will be okay. Let's... Oh yeah, I forgot you can't click the county and set a rally point. Let's add a new one there. We've got tons of rally points. Oh, here they are. Not sure what men-at-arms we have. Yeah, this is kind of the problem, is it's become so expensive to fight these guys. I want to fight these guys separately. No, I'm gonna come down this way. If they will follow me over here, that might be ideal. I don't think I'm gonna make it though. Okay. Got a notable guest. Who's that? We've got a call to war here. Alright, hang on. I don't really want to get caught in your war, but I suppose we need to accept that. And those guys are going to join up anyway. That's unfortunate. I need to deal with these guys first. I want to catch this army by itself. And then take these guys on, because these are just levies. These are where the trained troops are. Who was this notable guest? Okay. Now these guys are coming. Hopefully we win this battle quick. Oh, and I'm wounded. Great. Oh. this is a struggle. Our brother, half-brother, whoever that was, is maimed. Wow, we're just barely holding on. This has got to just be coming down to our knights. Everybody's getting wounded. My gosh, that was a tough one. And we get nothing basically out of that, except we defended our lands. Well, I've been wounded, unfortunately. Calic Finnegan has come to me complaining about Carberry bullying her. She's decided she's been hiding all over the castle to avoid facing the other child. Do we want our heir to be craven or lazy? Because craven's all we got. They have quite an army there. I guess why don't we go try to siege this down? Don't know that we really are going to get anything out of this war, but the fact that Scotland is losing so terribly. Pictland. Oh, with a tired yet blissful smile, Borgeth presents me with two perfect little girls. Who will you become, my dears, and what shall I call you? Twins, alright. We've already got a Rachel. We need, matching names. Rolling the dice, rolling the dice. Sinead and Sarah. Let's do it. I don't know that this is really a war we care about at this point. Oh, they're down here sieging this. Problem is they are going to finish this and probably come up to fight me. Oh, maybe not. Well, maybe we can get some prisoners and get a ransom out of this. We're not really losing that much gold, so it's not too bad. A guardian for Judith. Let's have our sister do that. Good, I'm no longer wounded. This castle's a 5. Yeah, we're gonna need to get some siege weapons. Well, we'll see if we can complete this siege, and then I think I'm going to put a cut in. Let's, why are we being raided? That's so stupid. Uh-oh. The Duke has a claim on Leinster? Oh, no. That is very not great. Alright, well, things just got much more complicated, so I'm going to go ahead and rally the troops, but I'm going to put a cut in here because we're going to need to devote our full attention to this war. So, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.